So I had so much fun kicking it with you guys. Do a whole mirror check before we get this started. But I had so much fun kicking it with you guys yesterday, and hence the fact that I'm living in here for 3 more weeks. I was like, let me get on here and have some more dialogue with you guys. So, excuse me. Today, I have written down some things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. Luxury unboxings. And where are we at on YouTube and Instagram with luxury unboxings? Okay, so I'm discussing this because I've had a few conversations, you guys know who you are, in the last few weeks on Instagram regarding multiple excessive luxury unboxings. Okay, first of all, this video is all in fun. I don't believe in counting other people's money. I don't know where they get their money from. I don't know how much money they make. I don't know a whole lot about their lifestyle other than what they present to us, on Instagram or YouTube. So I'm not here to judge. This is just, let's talk about the things that people don't say out loud. Let's kind of just get real about this. So the first thing that I have written down on my little ins and sweets pad. Number 1, do you think that people actually use the stuff that they buy? And we're not talking people who post pictures and people who unbox maybe once or twice a month. I am talking about the people on here who unbox maybe, I don't know, maybe 10 things in one video. I don't know, about 5 times a week. Okay, especially during this whole COVID season that we went through. And once again, we're not here to hate, we're not here to judge, we're here to have an adult conversation. So if you are not an adult and you are going to take offense to this video, I need you to get your ass off my page. Get your ass off my freaking YouTube channel, okay? Because we don't do sensitive over here. That's just not what we do. All right, so do I think people actually use the stuff that they buy? No, I don't. I think they use some of it. I think they sell some of it. And I think the rest of it that they take it back. I think they do it for the video, and I think that they take it back. I think once they get to a certain status, which is great because it would be nice if my only profession was to be a YouTuber, and if that became my job, I don't like to be deceiving. So I don't think I could ever get to a status where, if I got to a status where I was like making a lot of money, or any money for that matter, on YouTube, I don't think that I could buy things just to buy them, to get other people to buy them and send them back, or I just couldn't do it. So maybe I'll never be like a real YouTuber because I can't do that to people. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. But then again, I can't judge a person who does because I don't know their lifestyle. I don't know what they're going through. I don't know what their money is like. And some people, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, make what you got to make. I don't know, shake what your mama gave you, do whatever. So number 1, do I actually think people use this stuff? There may be a few, like the bigger, what's her name? Jamie Chua. Like I can see like a Jamie Chua, and if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, I'm sorry, but you guys know who I'm talking about. I could see her using her stuff all the time. She's a person who is on a status where she has to be at many events. She's up there, okay? But little Janie from the block, little Miss Jackson or whoever, no, you're not. I just don't think it's happening. So those are my thoughts. You can let me know yours down below. Number 2, do you think the stuff is appreciated? I think when people first start buying Lux, it is really appreciated, and then it turns into something else. It turns into, I like this. Oh my gosh, I got remember everybody used to use the term Holy Grail, Holy Grail, Holy Grail. My Holy Grail is my Chanel Jumbo, which I don't use a lot because of where I live, and I'm just not in the part of my life where I'm going to use it a lot, but I retire soon, so I know that I'm going to get use out of that bag the way I want to, and I'd never sell it. I think once you get that Holy Grail and you think that you're at peace, if you start shopping beyond the Holy Grail, because I see a lot of videos do this, I got my Holy Grail bag, right? Oh my gosh, and these are even after some people buy Birkins, right? Oh my gosh, I've done it, I've made it in life, I got the Birkin, whatever. And then the Birkin is not enough. You give them 3 months, give them 5 months, and they're back on here with another bag. And the Birkin is getting used, but it's not getting used. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't stop. Then I think you kind of just turn into, okay, I got the Birkin, maybe I need a Kelly. And I think, so I don't know if I don't think the stuff is appreciated, because even once you say you hit that tier, your top tier, if you're still wanting more, and I fell, victim, and I'm guilty of this too. Even when you say that you acquire that and you still want more, to me, once you get a holy grail of something, you feel like you've made it and you shouldn't really want more. So no, I don't think that people appreciate the stuff once they get to a certain status. It's when you're working towards it, once you get it, I think that rush is there and then it's gone. Okay, how much of the stuff gets returned? Okay, I'm gonna tell you my thoughts on this. There are YouTubers that I know for a fact buy stuff and just take it back. I know for a fact, because you know what? They unbox it. They do this fabulous little video about it, telling you how much they love it and how wonderful it is. And you go over their Instagram, you don't see no pictures. You check back. Remember back in the day when people used to do the whole 6-month update, 6-month wear and tear? What happened to those videos? They don't exist. It's very rare. You see the smaller YouTubers that appreciate their stuff show you the wear and tear videos. These 30,000 and 30K and above subscribers, they're not doing it. You know why? Because they don't have it no more. You don't see it on there. There's no evidence on their Instagram. There's no evidence on their YouTube. There's no evidence. The thing is probably gone. Probably was gone 2 days after they bought it and did that video. Just being real. Addiction. Some sad music should be playing right now. Do I think that it becomes an addiction with these unboxings? Yes. I think it becomes an addiction. I think they make the video and then they get a response, and then they make another video and then they get a response. And then it's like, okay, well, they don't want to see what I have, what I still have. I need to get something else to wow them. So what am I going to buy next? One person, she's super big on here. And like I said, I've said it before, I love Cassie because Cassie owns it. She don't care if you like her stuff or not. She does not care if it doesn't look good. And like half the stuff Cassie buys, I don't like for me, but when she styles it, it goes with her aesthetic. It looks great, but it's just like, girl, those Jacquemus bags, like, no, what are you, the Tic Tac bags? No, but Cassie didn't care what nobody said. Cassie was like, I'm using these bags, and what does she call it? Small bag energy. She has small bag energy, and she makes it work. So I like her stuff because it's not all unboxings. And I know she's a bigger YouTuber, but I think that the reason why Cassie is blowing up and she's grown so much is because even with the unboxing, she mixed it up into other videos where she knows she don't have to buy stuff to get people's attention. And if you feel like you got to buy stuff to get people's attention, that's where the addiction comes in. So that's how I feel about addiction on Instagram and YouTube. Do you trust their opinions once they reach a certain status? Cassie, yes, because she'll tell you if something's ugly. There's one particular YouTuber on here, and I used to watch her. I could be messy, but I'm not gonna be messy. But I think she's just going through like a struggle. She like bought like a lot of stuff, and then she decided she didn't want to buy a lot of stuff, and then she decides she wants to start buying stuff again. I trust her opinion because she owns what she says when it comes to the stuff that she likes. But a lot of the other people, no, I think once you start getting these sponsorships, it's very rare that I can trust a person on YouTube that has a sponsorship. The Senrev bags, that's a perfect example. I know Birkin is different, right? Because Birkin's like $10,000, $7,000. It's rare that I've only seen one Birkin in person in my life. Senrev, aren't those a couple $100s? These people are pushing these Senrev bags like I don't know what. I've never seen a Senrev bag ever, like anywhere. So who's buying these? Who is buying? And you see and I bet they could be good quality, but I don't trust that the people who are trying to push them are using them the way that they say they are. I don't trust it. And no, I do think that once they become a certain status, they want to continue receiving sponsorships. And obviously they turn down the ones that are complete crap, but the ones where they think that they can make money off of, I definitely think that they're making money off of. And once again, I don't knock anyone for their hustle or trying to make money. All right, and last but not least, do you blame us? That means you, that means me, that means all of us that watch these videos, that like the pictures. Do you blame us for contributing to their multiple unboxings? Like, are we the reason they're doing this? And the answer is yes. The answer is yes. If I guarantee you, if one of these YouTubers unboxed stuff, I don't know, 5 times a month and didn't get any response from us, you probably wouldn't see any more unboxing videos again. And another reason why it's proof, if you watched YouTube 8 years ago, 9 years ago with unboxings, you usually knew who was going to come up like in your freaking suggested or in your watch list or whatever. Now, like, there are so many different people that I'm just like overwhelmed. And I think that it actually turned off a lot of good YouTubers that I used to watch like in the beginning. Like, for instance, like Snape HBP, like Sam, and these people still buy Lux. It's just they don't want, I feel like they don't want any parts of this community because of what it's kind of turned into. So Sam, Miss BB Love, if you guys like are old school YouTube watchers, you guys know Miss BB Love. I loved her videos. I loved like just watching her get up and go shopping. Then she like started doing cooking, and I loved her videos. Jackie used to make videos too. Jackie Loves Ovi, she used to make videos too. Who else was there? There were a lot of people who used to make videos that I still see on Instagram, but like you can tell that they got completely turned off. I was talking to someone today who was telling me that she took down most of her bag and Lux stuff because it is actually getting like kind of disgusting how people will go on Instagram and only like your stuff if it's included, if as a Lux piece included on there. And I get it that you started following the person's page, or you started following the person's page originally because of Lux. But if you're a decent human being, somewhere down deep inside, like if you've been following this person for a long time, like there should be a little bit more of a connection. And this doesn't have anything to do with this topic, but let me tell you the people that irk me. There are a lot of big YouTubers that in the beginning, or Instagrammers also, they followed like little old me, right? And then once they got super big, they deleted you because obviously they want to make it seem like they have this huge following, and then they want to make it seem like they're only following this small elite group. And I'm sorry, like that is super fake to me. That is complete. I would never, and I could promise you this, like I would never, if I gained, and my Instagram is private, just because of the weirdos out there and my coworkers. But I'm going to tell you one thing about me. If I freaking gained like 30,000 subscribers overnight, or 30,000 followers overnight, there's no way in hell that I'm going back through my list and just deleting people. People I've actually DM'd, people I've actually spoken to. That is just trashy. So to me, those people, no matter how many followers you have now, no matter how many bags you bought now, you're fake. Like you're not real at all, because look at the cost of the things you did to get there. If you couldn't find a way to still make money and keep the people that you genuinely talk to, then your personality is trash. Like you're nobody to me without bags. Like you're no one. Like you literally would not have a following without bags. And that's just not where I want my life to go. So yeah, that's how I feel about luxury unboxings and things going on in the community. And I always laugh at my friend Angie, how we call it the community. We're just regular ass people, just like everybody else. None of us are some of us might have a little bit more money. Some of us have a little bit more clothes. Some of us might have a better family. Some of us might have a better marriage. Some of us might have, we all have something in our own way. So yeah, I was just sitting in my room thinking, let's get on here and chit chat. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and just let me know what you guys think below. All right.